getting a late start. I was supposed to record all weekend and I didn't because I needed a break. I needed a break from work, from the computer, from everything. So I'm here early today on Monday recording. Yay. Sorry. This is Spiritbox. This is a twofer, y'all. I'm doing a twofer. So yeah. This is Rule of Nines. This is the official music video and the one take performance. So I'm going to do them both in one video because as much as I don't mind putting out multiple videos, the fact is it just makes sense to do them in once. Yeah. Okay? Okay. Let's go. Oh, the originals, multiple, are in the description down below. Give them a like, give them a comment. Make sure you support the band. Okay? Okay. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. Let's go. Let's rock out. Wait, is it turned up? Nope. Felix? He's right here. I don't know if you can see him. Come here, over here then. Come on. Oh my God. Get down. I love you. Mommy's busy. Okay, let's go. Okay. It's like that, huh? Okay, first off, this instrumental or instrumentation, whatever it's called, I need to come up with a word for it because I can't say that word very well. Anyway, it's awesome. It's like, sure, let's go in. Okay. The look on her face is perfect because she's like, just, and it's kind of like, what's she going to do? What's going on? I'm turning it up a little bit more. Ugh. Okay. See? Okay. The weird thing is I can actually pretty much understand her. I just thought of something literally just now. I keep trying to pull up lyrics on screen, and what it does is it lags out my system because lyrics have like 85 pop-ups. So instead, I'm doing it on my phone. I just had a brain fart. Rule of Nines. Lyrics. Duh. There it is. Okay. There's not that many lyrics, which is great. See, there, like I got my lyrics on my phone. Let's put that right there so I can still see them. See, here's the thing. I can pretend like I can hear everybody's lyrics all the time, especially with like rock music, especially with like screams and growls and stuff like that. But guess what? Fun fact, I'm human and I can't. Okay. And this is a first listen only. And as you guys know, there's no research done. I don't go look up the song ahead of time and memorize the lyrics and find out the meaning so that I can tell you all the things and act like I'm super smart. So basically, I sit here looking really dumb. So I've decided that I'm not going to do that right now. Instead, I'm going to have the lyrics on screen, or I mean, on my phone screen. Okay. And if you guys don't like that, which I know you will because you guys appreciate the lyricism of these songs, right? And since it's a first listen, and a one-time listen, well, two with the two videos, you guys know that it's important to kind of have an idea of what the lyrics are. I'm not always going to do this, but for the most part, I think this is my new thing. I just came up with it. Stop. He's being a brat. I am so sorry. Stop it, you little turd. Okay. He's over here knocking over my stuff on my other desk for my this is my work desk over here. He's knocking stuff down. All right, let's go. I've talked long enough. I gotta find my place. There it is. Okay. I'm sorry that lyric hit me sideways. I laid myself down in the shape of a body and I'm like, well, it's a pretty easy thing to achieve. Because you have a body, right? Sorry. I don't know why that hit me weird. I am weird. I know. I know. When the Carrie just happened. That was Carrie. The blood. Okay, hold on. I have to do something. Okay, hold on. We're going to do this. We're going to say, what does schism mean? Oh, okay. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay. What is the rule of nines? Oh. Burning. What? But I did not need to see the picture of the somewhat anatomically correct person. This says a quick tool used by emergency professionals to estimate the total body surface area affected by burns, helping determine the treatment needed. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. So, okay. So let me do some deductive reasoning here. So if it's the rule of nines and it's a schism. So schism is like if you break off from, let's say you're a Christian and you're like a part of Christianity, but you don't believe the same things and you kind of like, it's like a offset, offshoot. I don't know if that makes any sense. I'm reasoning it out. And the rule of nines is something about a complete, how much of you, how to determine how much of someone is involved with something. Then it seems logically that it would be like an all-encompassing, like a determination of how involved you are with the offshoot. I don't. Let me know what you think. Am I crazy thinking that? I don't have to understand everything. This is an awesome song. I liked it anyway. See, their lyrics are so much more involved than there's a train. Sorry. Their lyrics are so much more involved. And I understand that there are references and things that I don't understand. And I get that. I want to though. I'm gonna do the one take. I know this is a long video because I've just been kind of like over here and yammering on, but I would say I'm sorry, but I'm really not. Oh my gosh, you see this? He knocked over an 3 shelves of my albums that are all autographed. All of these were full. I'm gonna kick his little furry self. I didn't notice that till just now. I'm like, why is the wall so blank behind me? I see them. They're all on the floor. Son of a gun. Okay, sorry. Sorry. What a jerk. Spiritbox, rule of 9s. I told you it's one of those days, y'all. It's Monday. It's Monday and it's ass off right now. Rule of 9s, Courtney LaPlante live one take performance. Let's go. I'm going to try to ignore this. It's right by my head, so it's driving me crazy. All right, let's go. I love watching her one take. When I watch a Circle With Me one take, the way that she does her body as she's preparing to sing and stuff, for some reason it's really interesting to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's time for singing.
She does what I do with the sparkles. I tried to wipe them off this morning. I was like, that's a bit much for 3 o'clock on a Monday morning. You can still see them here and here. But I do them generally here and like in here. Just because I love me some sparkles. So I'm here for that. I think that's awesome.
And then some screaming.
Yay.
And then some singing and more screaming.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I'm excited.
I offer my life, cursed in the shrine, broken, entwined. I feel my inside breaking down. I bury it in time. I want to be part of life. Did dream there's something on my mind? If that's what you like, your legions will block the light. I had a dream of schism forced through a night, living in premonition, flowing from the same place I really gave it. It's such a strange place, so full of opposing forces. I had a dream of schism forced through a night. And I let the walls of a silence. And now there's nothing left to stay. Nobody follow me to take from this.
Okay, so I have to say this, and this is something I've noticed. I'm going to mention it, and you can agree or disagree with me, and that's fine. The way that she does her words, She does almost half scream, half solid word. I know that sounds stupid. Like, and it ends in like a syllable that's an actual word syllable. You know who I noticed does this? And mind you, I've heard of Spiritbox for a really long time. I've never done any videos up until the circle with me. Mafra. I think, I might be wrong, they have a similar, now I'm not saying that Mafra got it directly from her, and I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that I see a similarity here, which is a really cool way to do it. And it's something that stands out from Mafra, right? But she already does this. Courtney already does that. It's that, and then like closes it off and ends in an actual syllable sound, like a regular word. Just saying. Respect where respect is due here. And I love, because you can see her creating these sounds, and I talked about it in the last video, in the circle with me video with Courtney. I was like, the one take. You can see her shaping these sounds, because it's all the vocal cords. You have to manipulate them, you know?
There's nothing left to stay. Nobody follows me to take from. They said it's a cruel world. I learned the rules of cities. So I lay myself down in the shape of a body. I live in the figurative. I want to be part of life. Detritus open up my mind. If that's what you like, your legions will blur the light. I had a dream of schism, forced the rule of night. Living in premonition, flowing from the same place I learned to give in. It's such a strange place, so full of opposing forces. I had a dream of schism, forced the rule of night. My crime, premonition.
Oh!
Die. I learn to go.
I did it.
That probably made it one of the most fun things at the end there. Did you see how her mouth almost went like that when she was doing one of those notes? It almost went sideways, just because and it's funny because she's unconsciously or consciously manipulating those vocal cords, and it's switching them around. And to do that, you have to move your mouth and your jaw and your throat. I can't. Anyway, this was the Rule of Nine Spiritbox. Now I have to do one more thing. I need to see the meaning, because I just want to know. The Rule of Nine explores themes of intense mental distress, entrapment, and the voluntary sacrifice of self to survive in an oppressive situation. Often interpreted as a struggle with mental health. Okay. The Rule of Nines is a medical term. See, I knew that's what it was, but that's why I had to look it up, because I'm like, did I get this wrong? Because basically the Rule of Nines is when it's how you determine how much of someone's body is burned. Okay. See, it says the medical term to describe how the speaker measures their own damage. See? Wanting to be part of the light, also being pulled down by broken roots and the rules of a sadist. Force the Rule of Nines implies a desperate attempt to gain control over one's life by deliberately managing or causing pain. Oh, I understand that. Okay. I'm not going to read every single detail. I don't really like to do deep dives into AI generated assumptions. I'm not a fan of that. I think that every single song, people can sincerely interpret a way that means something to them. And I know that the artist probably has a way that they meant the song. That's one thing. A generalization by AI compiled with articles and people's comments about what it meant to them, to me, just doesn't do it for me. I just, but it gives me some context, which is nice. Anyway, I think this video is long enough. Holy crap. I'm sorry about that. The original is in the description down below. Give it a like, give it a comment. Make sure you support the band. That being said, I'm just going to get the hell out of here and I'm going to go fix this because that's going to drive me crazy. I can't believe he did that. That son of a gun. Super awkward, unprofessional. And I'm going to go chase down my cat outro. Little jerk. Take care of yourselves and each other. Remember that you are valid and you matter. Don't let anyone tell you differently. Have a wonderful week. Fucking Monday. I love y'all. I'm out.